Yeah.
Hey everyone, it's me, Tiger72 here, and in today's video, Masahiro Sakurai in his latest Famitsu Column has talked about his thoughts and opinions about the latest installment to the PlayStation console, Cyberpunk 2077. Now, as I heard from my big gaming critics and gamers, Cyberpunk 2077 had a lot of bugs and issues when it first came out, and for those who had the game in early releases. And Masahiro Sakurai surprisingly had a lot of interesting thoughts about the game itself. But with all that out of the way, let's not waste time and let's get straight into it. Now, this right here is the column where Sakurai has talked about his thoughts and opinions about the game, and thanks to the translator Ryoku Kyuta 2089. I butchered that name so bad, but with all that, let's get started. As it states here, Masahiro Sakurai wrote his thoughts about Cyberpunk 2077 in his latest Famitsu column. The Japanese game creator of Kirby and Super Smash Bros. Said he was particularly moved by how full refunds were offered for the console releases for the PlayStation and Xbox series of systems. And here's some highlighted quotes from Masahiro Sakurai's columns. Dealing with refunds is something that makes me even feel deeply moved. This kind of sincerity was never heard of before. When I tried it on the PS4 Pro, I could play it without problem. As of December 2020, it was mostly running at 30 frames per second. I played it on PC in the beginning. I encountered bugs multiple times. Cyberpunk is a dream game. I wonder how much planning and production was needed. Having a multi-platform release for an AAA game title is at a level where that's enough for me to say that it's wonderful. I support this game from the bottom of my heart for sincerely dealing with the refunds. He also states in his column, in the same column, Sakurai also mentioned Meteos, a puzzle game he designed for the Nintendo DS in 2005. Didn't know he made that. He remembered how things accelerated at the final phase of its adjustments, and it ended up becoming more difficult than he thought. In the previous column, he also wrote about his impressions about the PlayStation 5, which I did make a video in this channel. But as I read here, this really was such a wholesome moment for Sakurai. Like, I felt so moved from how really nice Sakurai was and how he understands the whole bugs and whole adjustments about the game itself, because aside from Cyberpunk 2077's like whole bugging issues and what the creators had tried their best with the whole refunds, it really is nice to hear how Sakurai has a lot of thoughts and opinions about all things gaming. But with all that out of the way, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below of what you think of Masahiro Sakurai talking about his thoughts on Cyberpunk 2077 and the refunds. Do you feel moved by how wholesome it was, or do you just like not care at all? But I want to know your opinions down below, so leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell for more videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Remember this, once a legend, always a legend.
Like a Hellcat.